Thank you, Eric. Well, 4 weeks from tonight, voters will go to the polls for a rare March election. Republican Jim Tedisco and Democrat Scott Murphy are vying to fill Kirsten Gillibrand's vacated seat in the House of Representatives. Today, they held their first debate. As News 10's John McLaughlin shows us what the packed crowd of onlookers saw.
It was more Q&A than debate. Standing room only here at the Saratoga Springs Public Library as longtime Assemblyman Jim Tedisco, the Republican, touted his experience.
I'd like you to ask yourself, who has a proven record of fighting to improve the quality of life?
And Democrat Murphy, the venture capitalist from Glens Falls, beating the drum for job creation.
For the last 15 years, I've been an entrepreneur starting small businesses in my living room and an investor working with small businesses all across New York State.
Murphy repeatedly taunted Tedisco for refusing to say whether he would have voted in favor of the $780 billion stimulus plan.
Because everybody on the Republican side in Washington is opposed to it.
And, as in the campaign, Tedisco repeatedly ignored that issue.
There's only one person at this dais right now who's implementing the stimulus package. That's me.
When it came to Social Security, Medicare, both candidates seemed to say what was satisfying to this audience of mostly seniors from the AARP. Both of them scoffing at what was George Bush's plan for privatizing part of Social Security.
No privatization of Social Security. No change in benefits.
And I think what the Republicans have been trying to do for the last 5 years to divert money from Social Security to private accounts is a horrible idea.
Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, Tedisco either had a problem hearing the questions, or more likely, he was doing what a lot of politicians do. He seemed to ignore many of the questions and simply talked about what he wanted to talk about. So much so that the crowd seemed to grow a little bit uneasy. That's at 6 o'clock. John McLaughlin, News 10.
Right now, we're going to take a closer look at the district both Tedisco and Murphy are hoping to represent. It's the 20th district made up of 10 counties, all the way from Essex County in the northern part of the state, all the way down through Dutchess County and out west towards Otsego, of course, making a lot of the capital region right there with the Rensselaer, Saratoga, Warren, and Washington counties. Here are also some facts about the voters the two candidates are trying to woo. There are roughly 440,000 registered voters in the 20th district. About 125,000, or 29% of them, are Democrats. And Republicans, on the other hand, make up about 44% of the voters there, about 196,000 people. The other 27% are not registered to either party.